All right, we're live and mostly on time. Give me just 1 second. I may have neglected to send out the link to my my good chums. How is everybody doing tonight? We're gonna have a good show. It should be fun. Let's see. Got to get this put into the thing and do it the other thing with the other thing. Lots of things going on. Anyways, to those of you who watched the stream last night and were wondering where it went, apparently they got upset with me using all that copyrighted material. So that was that was my bad, 100%. Hey, Spinaliso, how you doing? I put the edited, I clipped out the content, so it should be able to actually get started. You're an hour late. No, I'm not. No, I set it up for 11 tonight. I had other things going on. I apologize. I set up. Do you guys see the room? You see the stuff that I got set up behind me? See? There was stuff going on tonight. Geeky Pixie. Hey, Crow. I didn't miss a stream. Good for you. Thank you. Kat, hello. How you doing? So Steve's got the link. He'll probably hop in sometime. Yeah, no, it actually looks nice. Jasmine did the majority of the stuff in here because she's incredible like that. There we go, lava lamp. So now I really feel like a child. It is now a full-on nerd cave. Yes. Well, I got to get more stuff put up. I was a little disappointed because there's a couple of things I was like, oh, well, I guess that doesn't exactly fit. But I think I'm making it work really well. And like, there's a little Spider-Man rug that the cats can scratch on and supposed to do in the carpet in the room, which is great. But yeah, no, it's awesome. Where is Aura? He's only got 2 shows left. He may not make it on tonight. He's going to try a little bit later if he can. It's just going to be me and Steve, who's in the chat, just going like, what looks cool? Because he doesn't get our culture. He doesn't get the stuff that makes us happy. But yeah, Aura will be on tomorrow night for sure. And he may make it tonight. No intro, boo. Pix, I was so busy doing the stuff in here that I completely just did not have time to get the intro prep. And that's on me, 100%. I can bully him if you want, Crow. No, leave Aura alone. Aura lives matter. I'm good. How are you? And that is good. When do you think the Chris segment be back up? Let me see if they sent me an email about that because I was a little bit frustrated with it. But here's the crazy thing, right? The thing that I got clipped for was not like the actual ghost stories. It was the music in it. Anyways, right now it's stating that I can't do anything because the video is stuck in processing, which is very frustrating. I think it's supposed to allow me to actually remove the copyrighted segment, but it's just not letting me do that right now. So as soon as whatever that issue is gets repaired, I'll have it back up. But I do apologize for not being able to show that because I want more people to actually know about the Chris Style situation. And if I need to, I can probably download the entire stream and just, I'll have to re-upload it. There's no other way around it. As far as like the other content we have going on, the story time, the My Immortal Harry Potter fanfic, we'll be reading a bit of that tomorrow. We were at chapter 9, I think. And what I might do is actually take those segments of us reading through those and just upload them by themselves so people can just watch that if they want to. What are those toys in the background? Hold on. Let's see here. That's my shake. So we've got Bulbasaur with a little Pokeball, a bunch of stuff from Dragon Ball Z, some Star Wars stuff, some Marvel stuff, and I've got like boxes of anime and manga on the floor. So yeah, unfortunately, I lost a lot of my collections, and some of the collectibles got damaged when we moved. So it's a little disappointing, but overall, I like what we have going on in the room here. And again, Jasmine is the whole reason why. Because if it was just me, this place would look like shit. And actually, behind me, behind me, in front of me, I have the Straw Hat posters on the wall. You can see a couple of them. So, still got to get everything. Hello. Still got to get everything put together. So, yeah, you can see everything going on. All right, let's see. There was something I need to do before I let Steve into the chat, and most of you probably know why. But just give me a couple seconds. Steve is in the lobby. He is desperately trying to get in, and I'm refusing to let him in. So let's see. Where is it? There we go. If anyone knows why Steve is not able to enter, you can say now in the chat. All right, there he goes. Hey, Steve.
Well, I don't even know why I was in the back. Why was I in the back?
I didn't have the background set.
Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised. I don't even know what the background is.
Kreepy. Hold on. Kreepy, if you want to come on the show tonight or tomorrow, let me know. But thank you so much for the wedding gift. It was really, really well appreciated. Yo, what up, Crow? Kai, what's up? Okay. If it's okay if it happens, it's not your fault. No one can control YouTube. I'm sure you'll figure it out at Crows. If I'm not able to I don't know why it hasn't finished the processing part, but if I'm not able to, I will download the stream and I'll download the stream and I'll just re-upload it without the copyrighted material, because they gave me the timestamps for it, so I can do it that way, make it a little bit easier. Yeah, pretty much. Now, tonight's stream, there's a ton of shit that happened. There's a ton of shit happening, right?
Oh, yeah,
so,
I forgot.
so Boogie brought out a fucking boomstick on somebody who showed up at his house. So
after threatening to do so too.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him. That's exactly why you have the Second Amendment. Dude, you don't show up to someone's fucking house, man. You don't fucking show up to someone's house, right? It's like the doxing and shit, right? But you don't go to someone's fucking home to prove a point. Like, if you have to do that, you're fucking broken.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll play the clip. Okay. I haven't seen the whole thing, right? I see pictures of it. I don't know what the
pictures too.
I was told a little bit of the situation. I don't know if I actually have a full understanding for it. But if someone goes to your house after like threatening to do so, right? You have no fucking clue. I don't blame somebody for showing up. You know, they're at their house and they bring out their gun because they feel threatened.
So he was just. I think he was just strolling. He was like, I want to show up to Boogie's house one day. It's going to be the worst day of his life. And then Boogie was
then you show up to the guy's house.
Yeah, but then Boogie was like, well, yeah, you should, and I'll kill you. And then he was like, egging him on. He was like, come over to my house. Come on, let's go. Come over, and I'll kill you. Like, I don't know.
Okay. Well, so Steve, let me actually explain why, right? So we got doxxed, right? And my response to that was showing that I am armed.
But
and I'll defend myself.
I thought you were just showing your guns off for fun.
Oh yeah, I was doing that too. Yeah. But my point is, right? I have no issues. Like, if you show up to someone's fucking house and you're armed, like, you're not armed, but like they're armed. You show up to their house. You've made threats to hurt them in any way, right? And then you show up to their fucking house. Like, I have no sympathy for you, right?
It makes him look bad though, and he fell for it. Because he's not.
No, like, dude, you don't go to someone's house.
I know. I'm agreeing with you there. I'm just saying, like, Boogie overreacted to something he knew probably wasn't a threat. It's just a troll.
Send me a DM on Twitter where you are registered crow. Oh shoot. I will do that for you, buddy. Just remind me towards the end of the stream, okay? Because I don't want to forget. Because you did tell me that, and I'm just a forgetful person. I apologize. But like, dude, I get what you're saying about, it could be a troll, right? It could be a troll, but like, you know, I'm sorry. Like, if Boogie's walking down the street and some troll walks up to him, right, and starts talking smack and shit because he saw Boogie out on the street, fine, whatever, right? And if Boogie whips out a gun and says, "Don't fuck with me," like, then I would say, yeah, Boogie, you're a fucking nut job, right? But when you make threats towards somebody and then you go to their house,
did
right?
He make threats though?
That's what you just said.
I said Boogie made threats towards him.
Well, the guy said he was going to show up to Boogie's house, and Boogie said, "Yeah, come here, watch what happens." Right?
Okay.
Like I mean, to me, like, you know, was it the fucking Proud Boys got that saying, "Fuck around and find out." And the response is like, if you do something, they will fucking go after you, right? Like if you attack somebody, they'll attack you, right? I've never, like, obviously I think they're a little extreme, but like, I don't necessarily disagree with that, right? I don't disagree with Boogie at his own home. Someone shows up to fuck with him, right? He pulls out his gun.
He didn't shoot him, right?
No, I don't think he shot him. No,
I think he did shoot something.
I thought he fired a round into the sky, which can actually be dangerous.
Yeah, that is dangerous. Bullets fall down after.
Yeah, no, buddy, I completely agree there. I'm just saying, like, you cross a line when you go to someone's house, and I do not blame them for defending themselves, right? And if you want to say, like, oh, it's a troll, he wasn't planning to do anything, you know what? You do not go to someone's fucking house, right?
I agree.
Debop says, hold up. He shot once up in the air. What? I mean, I guess at least he didn't shoot at the guy that went to his fucking house. Yeah, he has every right to defend himself. And like, and don't get me wrong, like I think we did a stream talking about Boogie, and Boogie's a piece of shit, right?
Is he? I can't remember.
He's been a piece of shit. Like, I don't know if he's changed, but he's been a complete piece of shit in a lot of his life, right? And I don't think he's ever owned up to the shitty things that he's done or his crap behavior or the way that he treats people and manipulates people. I don't think he's ever actually owned up to any of that, right? But again, you don't go to the guy's fucking house. Right? That's just period. And, you know, fuck, man. I'm not even supposed to be talking about Boogie. I'm just supposed to be telling people what's up with the stream. Ugh. Okay. So that's a Boogie situation. We'll play some. I think we have the images so we can play them for you guys. The next situation, Ron Toye, right? So, Steve, you're not aware of the whole Vic Mignogna situation. Essentially, Vic Mignogna was accused of being a lot of things, right?
Evil.
Let me just give you a list of the things he's accused of. He's accused of sexually assaulting children, sexually assaulting children in front of their parents, sexually assaulting middle-aged women, hiring prostitutes for sex, which he did do. He did do that. He did hire prostitutes.
But that's is that not legal?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not legal here, but like, I'm like, that kind of to me, like, if you're saying that, like, he's hiring prostitutes, I'm like, well, yeah, it's scuzzy behavior, but if he's willing to pay for it, I don't think he's like forcing himself on all these different people because the guy's got money.
Point. That's it.
The guy's got money, and like, people do want to hook up with him at these fucking cons, so. I don't feel he needs to do it. Like, I guess you can make the argument of power, but like, I don't feel. Anyways. So he's accused of that. He's accused of being gay. He's accused of hating gays.
He's gay and he hates gays.
Just so you're aware of everything, right? But they basically hate this dude, right? They fucking hate this dude. I'm not going to comment on whether or not he's guilty or innocent. I think he's innocent, but that's not the point of me bringing this up. Ron Toye is the manlet of one of the women who used to work with Vic Mignogna and has accused Vic Mignogna, and her accusations are bumpkiss. I'm going to bring that up, right? She's changed her story several times. She said that she had a witness. The witness denies that he was ever present and whatever. Ron Toye, though, has said a ton of shit about Vic Mignogna, and Ron Toye got sued because there are text messages of him contacting conventions and basically saying, oh, well, you have Vic here. If Vic's here, I don't really know if we're going to be able to go, so you may need to do something with this contract. So, tortious interference, right? Anyways, Ron Toye is the wife of Monica Rial. Yeah, basically. Anyways, he talks a lot of shit. He got like banned from everything. I think he tried to even make like a channel or something, got taken down. But somebody got into Ron Toye's DMs and they leaked what was in his DMs to everybody. And so Ron Toye got like big fucking mad. And he was like, I'm going to find who did this. I'm going to go after, I'm going to dox you. You don't want to fucking like just talking all sorts of shit, right? And so he got help from somebody on Kiwi Farms, which is a doxing forum, right? It's a forum for a bunch of stuff, but like they dox people there and shit. Anyways, Ron Toye, right? Fucking gets help from a Kiwi. I'm convinced this Kiwi is just fucking him over because the Kiwi keeps giving him names of people and saying, it's this person. So Ron Toye like blasts their photo out, their name out, like all this shit about them. And then they're like, yeah, that's not me, dude. And so Ron Toye like doxes another person. And then they're like, dude, that's still not me. He's like, okay, third time's the charm. We'll get him this time.
Why does he keep going back? Why does he keep going back to the fucking person gives him wrong information?
I don't know. Like, I'm convinced that guy is just fucking with him, which just makes it too funny. But like, yeah, Ron Toye is like doxed like 3 fucking people at this point, and one of them was a 10-year-old.
Oh no!
I know.
Dog?
I know. So
that's a big fuck up right there.
So we're gonna get into that.
How do you not know?
Well, for dude, Ron Toye is not an intelligent man. Don't even ask questions. So as far as the politics segment, because you can see some of the images in our lovely thing, our thumbnail is amazing for tonight. Amy ACB, right? Because I forget her middle name. Like Amy Barrett, like fucking whatever. Judge lady nominated to the Supreme Court by Trump. They have been like smearing this lady nonstop, and it is insane, right? So, Steve, you know what happened with the whole Kavanaugh thing, right?
Yeah, like the rough abouts of it. He was accused of some shit that happened at a party, and then they don't even know what party this fucking was, and the witness to this. It was like what you're saying with Vic, but like in politics.
Well, yeah, except it started off with one woman. She accused Kavanaugh. It was a 30-year-old allegation. Factually speaking, she did change her story multiple times throughout what was happening. She claimed to have witnesses that could verify her story. All the witnesses that she named could not verify her story. She could not remember exactly where the incident took place, so there's really no way of framing it. And Kavanaugh, which is the weirdest thing ever, apparently kept diaries for like 30 plus years that went over like everything that he does, like a journal or something. And so he whipped those out, and people were able to corroborate from the dates in the journal to find out that he was nowhere near any sort of party at the time, right? But the guy just got like lambasted, right? He was crying, he was angry, all that stuff. And they took shots of him with an angry face, and they said, does this look like the demeanor of someone who should be on the Supreme Court? It's like, you're accusing the guy of rape from 30 years ago. Like, and outright condemnation from all these Democrats, right? It was back in 2018. It wound up that they were supposed to win the Senate in 2018. But after the Kavanaugh hearings came through, the Republicans grew their lead in the Senate because people voted out a lot of these like Democrats where they're just like, what the fuck are you doing? Anyways, it basically left the Senate in the Republicans' hands and gave them Kavanaugh at the same time. Now, his accuser made so much money. She did. And she's a fucking liar too. Like, I don't care if you want to say like I think that she possibly something did happen to her, right? And memory is not always going to be something that works out the way you want it to, right? But this lady did make millions. Oh, good night, baby. This lady did make millions of dollars off the accusation, and there's talks about book deals and everything. Anyways, that led to this whole fucking shit show, right? So now Trump gets to appoint another nominee, right? And this nominee is going to make a hard fucking right on the Supreme Court because you'll have a 6-3 split, meaning, generally speaking, conservatives will get the rulings that they want to when it hits the Supreme Court. If it does, that's at least the thought process, right? So this lady, she's a devout Catholic. She's got like 7 kids. 2 of them are adopted from Haiti, right?
Who is this?
This is the new Supreme Court nominee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they basically attacked her as being a racist, and they said that she's racist because she adopted 2 black kids from Haiti, and it separated them from their birth parents and denied them their culture. And there's all this other like crazy ass shit, right? So they've attacked her kids. They've attacked her for adopting kids. They've attacked her for being Catholic, just straight up just being Catholic. So it's like,
how does that work?
Yeah, well, we'll just go to Twitter for it, because I think Twitter can explain it better than I can when you see some of the things that people say.
I'm out of Twitter jail. I'm so happy.
Oh, right, all right.
Yeah.
Wasn't like $1 million, Jess? Didn't she get paid by Democrats? No, it was a GoFundMe, right? It was a GoFundMe where she got like $1 million something. Hillary Clinton was promoting the GoFundMe for her. There was a bunch of other money raised for her. But one of the things that came out is she said that she was terrified of flying after what happened. And then on the stand, she admitted that she's taken multiple flights. Like she has no issues. Like they vacation in Hawaii all the time. So it's like, you're full of shit. She lies. She lies constantly. And there's this body language expert. And I don't, if you believe in that stuff, it's body language is a thing. But like, if you believe in the channel, they've got like 1 million subs. They do this body language expert on all these different people. And they did a body language expert on her. And it was like, she's lying, right? That's basically the whole thing. She's being dishonest here. She's not telling the truth. She's thinking of what she needs to say next. Like that was, and I honestly, I guess that probably fit my confirmation bias or whatever. But
did they do it for OJ too?
Yeah, they did. They did. But anyways, that's the thing, right? Because of the stuff that happened with Kavanaugh, you're seeing the same stuff going on with this Amy lady. And they're coming out as like open fucking bigots against Catholicism. And there's always been kind of like this thin fucking veil where they could attack Christians and then say, well, yada, 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 whatever, it's justified, right? Now it's more like they're treating her like she's a cult member because she's a Catholic. They're calling her a racist. Cool. They're calling her a racist because she adopted 2 black children, right? And I'm like, there's legitimate arguments against her joining the Supreme Court, which would be like her experience, but nobody's even bothering with that. They're just calling her a cult member. They're saying that she needs to be disqualified. They're threatening to pack the courts and everything if she gets appointed. All this shit, right? It's ridiculous. So I figured we talk about that. And the final thing is tomorrow night is the debate between Joe Biden and Trump. And I am wondering how fucking bad that is going to go.
Do they have to debate each other?
Yeah, they do. It's scheduled.
I'm so excited, actually. That's like the only thing that'd be worth watching in politics right now.
I want to see how that shit goes. I'm like, this whole thing is just going to be fucking awful.
Can we live stream it?
Maybe we can start early and just like live stream the debate. You want to do that? You want to join me early?
Yeah. What is it, tomorrow?
Yeah. We could just start early and start off with reviewing the debate and then move on to the other stuff.
How early are we talking? What time?
I think the debate's like 8:30 Eastern. I'll get the exact time. It's like 8 or 8:30.
Yeah.
Okay. Biden drooling on stage, having a stroke like Ron Paul. Dude, that's mean. What if Joe wears a mask and they just pipe in pre-recorded answers by Joe? That'd be interesting.
That'd be the smartest thing to do, honestly.
Well, look, I think. Oh no, Sauce, you didn't miss anything. We haven't really gone into it too much. We just brought up what's going on. This is going to be the most entertaining debate ever. Yeah, it fucking will. It really will. Now, part of me. And, you know, obviously I'm supporting Trump between the two of them. Part of me is hoping like Biden shows up there and the whole thing has been an act, right? He's secretly completely competent. He's just been lulling Trump into a false sense of security. And he's just going to show up there. He's going to be completely fucking functional and everyone's just going to be blown away. And it's only going to last for 5 fucking minutes. And he's just going to start drooling all over himself.
Oh, yeah. Now look at here, mister. I came prepared. And then
all the fucking cocaine and Adderall will just wear off, and he'll start talking about how 180 years ago he joined the Senate and fought with Abraham Lincoln against the.
Gotta turn on the record players at night. It's
man. Okay, so
the light bulb was invented by some black guy. Like these are actual quotes he said.
Dude.
That's what he said. I mean, you should probably know their name.
I was like, okay, so let's see here.
I thought we weren't going to talk about politics on the streams anymore, Kara.
Look.
I'm looking.
We still talk about the politics on the stream, but we save it only for Mondays. No other stream where we're going to talk about politics, and if I want to do anything about politics, it'll be a quick 3-minute video. Okay, Steve.
Are
you fine with that?
Streams again. Yeah.
Well, what do you mean you'll bless the streams again? You agree with me on everything. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Dude, Boogie was actually trending on Twitter. Did you see that?
Yeah. I was like,
that shit was crazy. All right, so I got the video from Keemstar. Actually, Keemstar posted a bit of this. Let me just flip it over.
Yeah, I haven't seen like the confrontation. I just saw Tommy C's like overview.
Yeah, here we go.
Overview of it.
So, breaking, we now have a pic of at Boogie29 pointing a gun at Frank Hassel YouTube. So this is the guy that I guess was making threats towards Boogie.
Yeah, Frank Hassel. He's like he's a troll. He trolls Boogie for like a living. Or maybe not a living. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, regardless of what you think about Boogie, right? I think the guy's a piece of shit, right? Like, it's not a troll to show up to someone's fucking house, right?
No.
After you've like threatened to do shit. Right? Like, that's not a troll. That's being a fucking piece of shit, scumbag human being.
So, if I said I'm coming over to your house to eat cookies, you wouldn't.
Buddy, we're friends though. Buddy, we're friends though, right? Like, this dude has been trolling Boogie for the longest time. They clearly don't like each other, and he says, "I'm going to come to your house now." And Boogie says, "If you come to my fucking house, I'm getting my gun." And the guy goes, "Do it." Okay. So all this stuff was played out. Everybody knew it was going to fucking happen.
So if I went to Repsion's house, do you think he'd point a gun at me?
I think you should.
Do you think you should?
Yeah, 100%.
My goodness.
Steve,
what if I don't even know?
I know. Like, hold on, Steve. I know you're not violent. Steve, I know you're not violent, right?
Yep.
But you've done a bunch of content about Repsion. You clearly don't like the guy. He clearly doesn't like you because he's blocked you and shit. So if you just randomly showed up outside that guy's house, I would say he has every right to grab a gun in self-defense in case things go crazy, at least from his mindset. Like, I know that you wouldn't do anything. That's what I said.
What if I didn't know it was his house? What if I was selling GoPros?
Like, okay, well, that's different. But, Steve, that's different.
But that's what could have happened.
Okay, but, Steve, if you just randomly knock on the guy's door and say, "Hey, I'm selling GoPros," he goes, "Oh, it's you!" I'm sure... But if you say, "Hey, Repsion, I'm coming over to your house. I'm going to do something," right? And he gives you a warning, and you say, "Hey," and you show up there anyways. I mean, like, I would say he has every right to go have his firearm in his possession, right? Do I think Boogie needs to be pointing the gun at the guy? I think just grabbing the gun is enough, but I don't blame him for doing it. I feel he is fully justified in doing this.
What about that in the air? Do you think?
Well, look, I think that's being really bad with a gun, because if you're well trained, you should know not to just fire off into the air. But a lot of people fire warning shots, and I think that's better than firing a shot into the person.
Can you just show there's bullets in the gun? It could still lead to
damage, though. Huh?
Can you just show there's bullets in the gun or something? You just fire one off.
No. No, you don't like disassemble your gun in front of somebody if you think you need the gun. Steve.
I mean,
Steve.
You have two guns.
Steve.
I don't know, man.
but again, I'm not arguing like I'm not arguing a legal case here at all, because each state has its own laws on this sort of thing. I'm just saying, from a moral perspective, I think you're morally justified to get your weapon if you feel somebody has shown up your house, they've made threats to do this, you told them not to, you've given them warning, and they come anyways, right? I think you're fully morally justified in going for a weapon.
I think it's allowed.
And having that weapon.
Like, it's on your
property.
Right?
Whether or not it's legal, here's the thing with the law, right? There are things that are illegal that I think are stupid, right? Like marijuana use, right? 100%. But there are also things that I think that that are legal, but they're not moral, right? So I'm not coming from it like a lawyer or anything like that. I'm just saying I think that he's morally justified in bringing out a weapon, because you do not make threats to show up to someone's home. You do not get a warning, and then you do not just to say fuck it and go there anyways, right? I don't care if this guy's a troll. He's a fucking idiot. If Boogie shot him, I wouldn't be sitting there going like, "Why could Boogie do this?" I'd be like, "Yeah, guy's a fucking dumbass." And that would be my opinion. If Boogie walked out there, right, and this guy just says, "Hey, I came here," and starts like acting crazy, and Boogie fires his gun because he's genuinely afraid, I'm not going to sit there and go, "Oh, Boogie's such a dumbass." No, I'd be like, "Dude, that idiot who got shot's a fucking retard." Sorry. I
remedial.
Remedial. I promised Jazz I was going to stop saying that. I got to work on it.
You promised me to stop saying.
I try. I got to try harder though.
That's cute though. I'm proud of you already. Just trying. That's good.
Fuck you. But like again, like in chat, if you disagree with me, I'll read your comments here in a second. But chat, if you guys disagree with me, it's perfectly fine. I just look at it like if somebody makes threats to come to my house and I say, "Fuck around and find out," right? And they show up to my goddamn door, you better believe I'm bringing my goddamn gun with me, right? Like I am not going to play that game with anybody, right? I'm not going to put myself in harm's way. I'm putting Jasmine into harm's way. I'm not bringing that shit into my fucking house. Right? That's my fucking home. And I feel Boogie is justified in feeling the same way. Now, again, if you want to call him an idiot, that's fine. You want to call this other guy like, "Oh, he's harmless, he's a troll." Dude, this guy's a fucking idiot. He's a straight up fucking idiot, right? And if he pulls shit like this, eventually he's probably going to get shot. You don't show up to people's fucking houses, especially after they fucking given you a warning. Like you're literally fucking asking for it. I only disagree with the lack of trigger discipline. I agree. I'm not saying this guy's like, look, I'm not saying Boogie is well trained with a firearm. I'm saying that he is morally justified in going for a fucking weapon. Should he be trained better? 100%. But no, don't go to the guy's fucking house. And then you won't find out how bad he is with his trigger discipline.
He saw a GoPro filming him and he was like, "I gotta do something fun. I gotta shoot my gun in the air so we get it on camera. So I look cool. I'm a cool guy, I
don't care. Like, dude, this guy, who's this fucking idiot? I don't care if people like him. I'm just saying, like, there are lines that you shouldn't fucking cross, and this guy's just a fucking idiot. What is this? Your content is making me more. That's cute. Look, this guy over here. I don't know if that's him.
Who is that?
Shit. This is the Frank Castle guy.
Frank Castle.
Yeah.
I mean, he called himself, what was it? Diabolically evil or some shit. Hold on, let me see. Something cringy.
I mean,
chaotic evil, I think, is what he called himself.
Is he still doing shit on Boogie after that? Like, this guy's just a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, of course he's doing. Boogie's like his bread and butter, I think. So he like wants this reaction from him. That's why it's like you shouldn't.
I mean, like, hey, man, that's fine, right? Like, you wanted to get your fucking reaction, but again, if Boogie shot you, I would be no sympathy at all. I'd be fucking laughing. I'd be like, got what he fucking deserved. Like, I don't know how else to say this to you. Don't go to someone's fucking house that you've been fucking with that's warned you not to go there. Right?
What if it's
Boogie
all planned?
shoots you? Maybe if it's all fucking planned, then fuck both of them.
They're trending on Twitter, right? They're both gonna get followers.
That's true.
They're like,
that's true.
You come, I'll come. You pull a gun on me, shoot it in the air. It'll be this whole big thing. We'll get trending. Neither of us will press charges.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. So Creepy says he said he was going to get the gun while the door was still closed multiple times. Frank kept instigating. He brought the gun out, and Frank kept going. Imagine risking being shot for internet clout.
Because Frank is a mad lad. That's why. But
no,
I didn't know this context. So Frank's like, yeah. I thought he just.
I'm not gonna. No, dude, that's not being a mad lad. That is literally being fucking brain damaged. And doing it just because you want internet clout. Like Creepy is 100% correct here. No, he's willing to risk physical fucking harm because he wants attention, right? Someone like that's dangerous, right? Because
I thought he was just opening the door to anyone with his gun.
No, this has been going on for a while, right?
Well,
they're a little back and forth, yeah. But like, if he says, I'm coming to your house, and Boogie says, you better fucking not, or I'm bringing my fucking gun out, then Frank shows up there, and Boogie keeps saying, I'm getting my gun, go away, and he's just, I don't know, calling him pussy or whatever, right? And then Boogie brings the fucking gun out, and this dude is still going off. Like, dude, if Boogie had shot you, he would not be fucking prosecuted, you fucking idiot. Like, Boogie would not be arrested for that. You'd be just fucking bleeding out on the fucking sidewalk. Dude.
But then Boogie would be a murderer.
No, he wouldn't.
What do you mean he wouldn't?
No,
what if he died?
Literally wouldn't. How is he a murderer? He shoots somebody in self-defense. You showed up to his fucking house, clearly with ill intent.
But
he's giving you hold on. He's given him multiple fucking warnings, right?
Yeah.
Boogie at this point can clearly say, I am justified in being afraid for my fucking life because some psychopath who's been, quote unquote, harassing me online for months has threatened to come to my home. I warned him not to come to my home. He comes to my house anyways. I warned him that I'm getting a gun. He still keeps going on outside. And when I bring out the gun, he still keeps going. I feel threatened. I feel he was going to attack me. Boogie could just shoot him in the fucking head, go back inside, call the cops very calmly. Some fucking nut job just showed up to my house. I was forced to shoot him.
So, like, if he's not trying to get inside his house, can't he just call the cops and as soon as he breaks the door down, shoot him instead of opening the door, shoot him and then call the cops?
No. Hold on. All Boogie has to do is provide reasonable justification that he was afraid for his life.
I mean,
that's it for me. Literally, that's it for me.
That's been at his house, but at the same time, if Boogie wants to be he would be a murderer. If you murder someone, you're a murderer. I don't care if it's justified or whatever.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, like, dude, if you murder someone, that means you took their no. If you're a murderer, that means you murdered someone. You took their life in cold blood with ill intent. You did it. If someone shows up, I don't care, dude. I'm saying, like, if you show up to somebody, Steve, I'm just saying, man, if you show up to somebody's house, right, after they've given you multiple warnings not to, that you've been beefing with online for months, and then you show up there, he's shouting at you to go away, he's going to get his gun because he feels threatened, and you still stay there fucking outside the door shouting, hey, come out, fucking face me, man. And he shows up, he just pulls out the gun and shoots you. I'm not going to sit there and go like, oh, well, oh, man, Boogie, you took it too. I'm going to sit there and say, like, this fucking idiot asked for it. Like, literally, he's fucking asking for it. This guy's a dumbass, like, straight up. I'm just, man. Yes, please look up the definition.
The unlawful, premeditated killing of a human being to one another. So I guess, like, if it's lawful, I guess it's not murder.
Yeah. Well, premeditated,
it is premeditated. I mean, like, I did hear a recording where he said he'd be happy to kill. I didn't hear him say okay. I heard him say kill.
Steve, let me be very clear. I'd be very happy to shoot somebody that comes to my fucking house looking to fuck around. right?
Yeah.
Does that mean that I am premeditating this plan to murder someone? No! It means I'm going to defend myself if you show up to my fucking house.
Well, that's what he should have said instead of "I'll take pleasure in killing you" or whatever.
But again, Steve, I get where you're coming from, right? And I don't necessarily think that you're wrong here in assuming that that Boogie is not actually afraid of this guy. That's fine. I think Boogie can easily justify his actions if he walked out there with the fucking gun and the first thing he did was fire at the guy. I feel he's fully justified in doing that. This guy's an idiot. This guy's a straight up fucking idiot. And Boogie, honestly, Boogie's a bit of a pussy. If I can go do that to somebody who doesn't give a shit. I'm telling you right now, if Boogie opened up the goddamn door with the gun and this motherfucker said one goddamn word and Boogie fired his fucking gun at him after all that other shit, he could just walk right back inside, call the cops, wait the fucking 20 minutes while this dumbass is bleeding out, and Boogie wouldn't go to jail.
Okay.
Boogie would not be charged with murder at all. This dumbass would just be bleeding out on his fucking porch.
I hope you don't shoot anyone, Kuro.
Don't come to my fucking home fucking around.
There you go, kids. Don't go to Kuro's home fucking around. Because he's not Boogie. He's not a pussy. He'll shoot you.
And dude, if you're pulling that shit with me, right? You're making threats. If I feel fucking threatened, you best believe I'll defend myself. 100%. Don't go to my fucking house, dude. Like 100%. I don't like Boogie. I don't like Boogie. I don't think Boogie is a good person at all. I think he's a piece of shit. I think he manipulates people. I think he uses them. I think he abuses the goodwill people gave him. I think he's an outright fucking scumbag. And I still think he'd be fully fucking justified if he had pulled the goddamn trigger. All right, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I just give my opinions. Well, it will never be used against me in the future.
What's going on, Mike? What's up? So what the hell? What's going on? You guys ranting about?
Oh, so Steve was saying that. Steve, give your opinion first, and I'll explain why you were wrong.
No, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just saying, like, he could have probably called the cops and not opened the door over internet beef. This is the reaction the guy's looking for. I'm an idiot. I don't know fucking laws. Get over it.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
What is it? That's what Onision did. He called the cops. He didn't
that's true.
He waved fucking guns at fucking Chris. Fuck out of here, Chris Hansen. I'm like,
that would have been fucking great.
Yeah. So, like, okay. So, am I the only one that thinks Boogie's very non-intimidating for waving a firearm around?
I don't think he.
I'm not seeing the video yet.
You want to see a picture?
We've seen the picture. Yeah.
Does he see that fucking picture? Does he look intimidating to you?
No,
He doesn't look intimidating to me. Just like, I got this. Boogie plays with Nerf guns. He has Nerf gun collections and shit. You think that's how he learned to fire?
Fuck.
Maybe.
Yeah. Nerf
No,
and water
I think Steve's correct, right? Steve, like 100%. I think Steve is correct here.
Yeah.
That he gave Frank everything that he wanted, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
My only point is, if Boogie had decided, right, I feel threatened, bang, bang, Frank would be dead, and Boogie would just go sit down inside, calmly call the cops, and nothing would happen to Boogie. That's what I said. I just think Frank is like literally brain damaged, and he's asking to be shot.
Well, I'd agree with that, but then Boogie went on the internet saying that he was going to murder him and shit, so that's it's not a good idea.
No, it's not. Boogie's a fucking idiot, dude. I already said, like, Boogie is a fucking idiot. Boogie is a scumbag. Boogie is a piece of shit. Boogie abuses people's goodwill. Boogie is a manipulator. All of that. 100% agree with that.
That's what Frank says about him, too.
But hey, fine. Frank is right about Boogie. Okay? 100%. That's perfectly fine. Frank doesn't need to go to the guy's house. Frank doesn't need to pull this shit. And if Frank had gotten shot, I would have said, Frank's a fucking idiot. Asked for the fucking bullet, got the fucking bullet.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you, though. This worked out great for Frank. I'm just saying, I see it in like another parallel world where things just went slightly different. Frank is bleeding out on Boogie's fucking porch.
Like, the way I see it, right, like, Boogie had enough, like, this guy posted it on the internet. He could have called the cops, had them, like, on the lookout, kind of like Onision did and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the dude who was banging on his door, because there was a random dude banging on his door in the middle of the fucking night. I would understand if he just opened, unless it was the cop. Then he murdered a cop. That'd be insane. Or an
fuck.
Like that'd be some shit. I'm sorry, officer. Beep boop beep.
Hold on. So YouTube made great again. Boogie said he would kill him if he showed up at his house.
Yes, he did.
He never said he would just kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, like I'm just saying, like I think that the guy can reasonably justify fearing for his safety, right?
Yeah.
Because this is a clear escalation. There's a difference between doing videos on somebody and literally showing up to their house. Major difference. Isn't most of Frank's videos harassing elderly people in his... I've seen a few of them. He does do that.
I've never heard of Frank until now.
Views. I watched a couple of the videos that he has, and he actually has one on his Twitter timeline where it looks like he's just being a bitch to people at fucking grocery stores. It's an elderly lady. That's a warning he tried to warn Frank to not show.
Yeah.
Again, like, guys, I'm not disagreeing with you in the sense that Frank is clearly there getting exactly what he wants out of Boogie. I'm just saying that, like, if Boogie had shot his fucking gun at Frank, Frank would be lying in his own blood and Boogie would not go to prison. Like, you don't fucking do that. You don't go to someone's house. I mean, no, certainly, I guess it depends on the state, because some states you have castle doctrine. Other states you have a right to flee, which basically means it doesn't matter what they're doing, you're supposed to run away.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, again. Yeah, hypotheticals aside, it's time for a restraining order. I completely agree. I just think this went way too fucking far. I get it's a troll. I get that this guy should be taken seriously, but, like, that's going way too fucking far for internet clout. And and I hate to use this thing of, like, gosh, how do you say it? Example, right? Like, someone's going to take that example and do something worse, but, like, why wouldn't they? This worked out beautifully for Frank. Everybody's talking about him. I lagged out there for a second. But, like, everybody's talking about him. His stuff's trending all over Twitter. He's probably gained subs from doing this, right? So anybody else who's looking out there, do they want to fucking make it quick? Why not just go to some big dude's house that everybody hates and start fucking with them?
Yeah.
Eventually, dude, I'm just saying, eventually this shit is just going to go, like, way too fucking far. Like, you don't go to people's homes. Like, I don't know why that's a problem. Oh, his channel got banned. Good. Good. Fuck that guy. Seriously, fuck that guy. Like, fuck that guy. Straight up. I don't want to be saying, oh, growth tendency. No, like, dude, really? Like, fucking really? Bro, I can say, like, certain shit is just way too fucking over the line. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe having my information out there, my friends' information out there, makes me feel a little bit differently about this stuff. It's just no, like, fuck this guy. Fuck Boogie too. Fuck both of them. Seriously, fuck both of them. And Steve, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I can see it in your face.
No, so he gained, like, usually he only gains, I don't know, he gained 11 followers yesterday, 19 the day before, 91 the day before that. Guess how many he gained today?
I'm gonna guess, actually. Hold on. Is it triple digits?
Oh, it's quadruple digits.
Fuck. I'm never gonna guess. Hold on. Wait. I got this shit. 1,000, 1,200? Wait a minute, 1,200. What the fuck am I telling you? It's not why. Fucking 1,000, 1,200.
Almost 2,000 though. That's the most he's gained. Yeah, like all month. His monthly average is lower than that. So yeah, like, he's getting followers and shit for it.
Yeah, I'm sure all the Boogie haters and shit are rallying behind him.
I mean, again, like, dude, but that's the thing I don't understand, right? I can say that I don't like somebody, and when I see somebody do something that's completely over the fucking line, I don't need to sit there and go, like, oh, well, that guy's a bad dude, so, like, whatever. I mean, I have some fucking standards. I have some fucking principles. I'm like, I'm not just going to be okay with you doing whatever you want. Like, even a fucking scumbag like Onision, right?
Yeah.
I think the guy's fucking terrible. Some dude shows up to his fucking house, right? Banging on all the fucking doors, bashing in the fucking windows, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit there and say like, well, Anisin's a piece of shit. Like, no, don't go to the guy's fucking home. Like, you're making things worse. You don't make anything better.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Yeah,
It's a
right.
Chris Hansen way. That's his
Yeah,
style.
yeah. It's a
That whole thing with Chris Hansen was a joke.
it's a diet. That shit is great.
So, my point is, like, I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to play the game of, well, that person's bad, so you can do whatever bad things you want to them. Right? This Frank guy's a piece of shit. Like, honestly. I don't care how much of a fucking scumbag Boogie is. You don't need to go lower.
But
right? And that's exactly what I think this piece of shit did. I think he went lower than Boogie. And if you're a Boogie hater, and I don't like Boogie, I fucking don't. But if you're a fucking Boogie hater, and you're looking at this guy going, look at what he did. I think you're just as fucking bad. I think you're just as bad as Boogie. I think that you have no fucking morals. I think you have no fucking integrity. I think you're a fucking scumbag piece of shit.
Onision owns an AR-15. Nobody should visit Onision. Chris Hansen did already.
Yeah.
Fucking blow him away, him and the crew.
Anyways, that I said how I feel about it, and I don't have anything more to add to it. It's kind of scary that Onision owns guns. Not gonna lie. Steve, Aura, you tell me, like, if you feel I'm wrong about this, it's perfectly fine. If you think that it's okay because it's Boogie, or if you think like it's okay, like the Frank guy is not dangerous at all, it's fine. Like, I look at it and I can't make that make sense to me.
I mean, I think it's fine. I just don't think he should have made it a spectacle, because he then went on to, like, he did a drama alert about this shit. It did not make Boogie look good so far, because Keem did not fucking release it. That's how bad Boogie looked. And then he went on to, I think, the fucking kill stream or some shit. I don't know, because I'm all over the place with it. But he did say, he's like, I'm gonna fucking ruin your life and shit. Like, it's pretty crazy. He shouldn't have had the fucking tantrum, you know?
No, I mean, like, but again, I think Boogie's a piece of shit. So I'm not expecting this guy to actually act like a decent human being after what just happened. Mm-hmm. I would expect him to act all fucking tough and hard, or as is the Boogie way, try to abuse and manipulate people into giving him sympathy, and then abusing that sympathy. I think it's either going to be one or the other with this guy.
Yeah. You know, like, I'm like, the gun thing, you know, why did you even shoot the warning shot? Like, what the fuck was that about? They could see it's a gun. This ain't no Nerf, motherfucker. This is the real deal this time.
I've never understood the point of the warning shot. Like,
what if he shot a fucking bird? You know, like,
well, no, but like, what if the bullet, like, yeah, that would have been fucking murder right there. But like, what if he fires? But seriously, this has happened before, right?
Look at Jess.
What if he fires the gun past him, right? Mm-hmm. And the bullet just keeps on flying and goes straight through into someone's home.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
No, I don't agree with fucking warning shots. Like, and that's why I always hate when people on the left go, well, the cops should fire a warning shot. I'm like, no, because you could hit anybody. Well, the cops should shoot at the legs. Then you can hit a fucking artery.
Yeah, there's arteries in legs, yeah.
I will say this as clear as I can for everybody when it comes to a firearm. Do not fucking pull the trigger unless you are prepared to put somebody down.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, do not pick up a firearm at all. You're not responsible enough. You're not ready for it.
Yeah. What is it? Jess says, when Keemstar takes the moral high ground, you know it's bad. Like, yeah, it's true. Like, he didn't release it because it looks so fucking bad. And Keem is like, look, I'm probably gonna have to. You know what I mean? It's like that's how crazy it's getting. He's like, I'm probably gonna have to fucking release it.
You know, or I have a different theory about this. I'm sure that it is just as bad, but I'm pretty sure the reason why Keemstar didn't drop it immediately is because he wants to build up the anticipation. Because he
knew Boogie was going to make the shit worse.
Yeah,
he knows.
He's a showman. He knows exactly what he's doing. I don't think it's anything to do with Boogie. I think he's like, oh man, I shouldn't release this because it's bad.
Did you play the video about this shit?
Do you guys want to see the video? I can't show it to you because it's so bad. I can't show you the Strom alert because it's just so bad for Boogie, and I don't want to do that to Boogie. And then just everybody's fucking talking about it now. Fucking dude. That guy's clever. Like, what do you want me to say? He's fucking clever as shit. All right, here we go.
Oh my god.
This was posted to his Twitter. Let's see.
You are not welcome here. You have threatened my life. I'm asking you to leave. In about 30 seconds, I'm going to fire a warning shot.
See, how come? Like, how come he's like? Why didn't he be like, "Hey, I called the cops. Get the fuck out of here. I got a gun. If you want to fuck with me."
I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know, but like, I'm also the kind of person that says you should defend yourself. Like, police are not always going to be there to protect you.
No, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I called the cops. Get the fuck out, or I'll shoot you. Right? The cops are already on their way, so that way they could arrest his ass, and he can have a record.
Yeah, like behind the closed door. I mean, but what do I know? He wants to go out and make some internet drama.
Oh, that was great. I was glad I was here for this one.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't retire yet.
Okay. All right. Let me play the video that I found. But like, but see, my thing is like the guy's saying like from behind the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boogie says everything that he needs to say. You've threatened my life. I feel threatened. You're not welcome here. Go away. The only reason why I'm pointing that out is if Boogie had just pulled the trigger and shot this Frank guy, he's already justified the shooting. He already justified it. You've made threats on my life. You're not welcome at my home. You need to leave. And the guy goes, fucking fire your warning shot. Yeah, man. Like, I'm like, dude, at that point, if he opened up the fucking door and just went Rambo on your ass, I feel like he's justified in doing it. Like, and you've given him the justification because you're acting like a fucking clown. Like, I'm sitting there going like, I don't think this Frank guy is fucking very stable. I think he's a fucking nut job. I think he'll do anything for attention. I think he'll do anything for a little fucking clout. That's not somebody like I would ever trust not to go fucking insane. I wouldn't. And he said under castle doctrine, I will shoot you. Yeah.
Did you see the?
It is a very clear warning. To be fair, I got the video. Sorry, I got the video.
You did get the video, but did you see the private chat I asked you?
Oh,
you could just respond in it if you want.
No, hold on.
I could just imagine. Fuck no. Like, okay, it's like, guys, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's pre-wedding retirement day.
We're gonna start early tomorrow, but it's because I want to live stream the debates as they're happening. Because it's got to be good. It's got to be fucking good. If it's boring, then we'll just
snipe that shit.
Yeah. All right.
But then after that, I was streaming for 6 hours.
Steve, do you want to buy a cupcake? Or do you not? You can't eat sweets, right?
I cannot eat sweets.
What kind of treat shit can you eat? Yeah, he has like an allergy.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Well, no,
it's terrible.
Hold on. Let me read this thing. I can have sugar. I can't have wheat.
There you go. That's why no cupcake.
Okay, so this is the footage.
What's the deal? Where's the gun at, you fat?
That'd be cool if it just goes through the door like
open fire,
right?
Playing the Keemstar music.
Open fire.
Steve, right? Man, again, the only reason why I keep harping on this is because like this guy is justifying Boogie shooting him. Everything he's doing, everything he is saying. That's my point, right? Like this guy's an idiot. Yeah. But like you're unstable if you're sitting there going to someone else's house as they say they're getting a gun. You're just like, do it. And then what's he gonna do now? Say, hey, he was a fucking pussy. Like, man, like I don't think you understand how fucking lucky you are. I don't think you get how fucking lucky you are. And again, that's not me saying Boogie's a good person. Boogie's a piece of shit. But Boogie would have been 100% justified.
Hey, Sam, this doesn't have to... Cameron, this doesn't have to go down this way, buddy.
You're a fat pussy.
Yeah.
You won't even open the door?
Oh, I
It
will.
was good content, at least.
And then what, you're going to shoot me?
No, I'm thinking my roommate will.
You're going to kill me?
I guess so, buddy. Just give me a second to get my dog wrangled.
You're a fucking
What
pussy,
the
dude.
fuck?
Oh, hold on. I'll show you pussy, bud. He's the air guy.
Why are you recording it,
Hey, you
son?
wanna grab my
Fucking-
God damn it! Like honestly, Boogie is such a fucking fat waste of
What is it, a
fucking
Beaumont
space.
Adams?
Yeah, Boogie had a girl gun. Damn.
Yeah, what kind of gun was it?
I said he wasn't intimidating. If you look at the picture, he's just like, you know, it looks like his Nerf gun would have been more intimidating.
That's true.
Spray painted that shit black.
Dude, my spy gun would have been great though.
Bro, I would have fucking yanked out a slingshot with a nail on it and just fired that. Like, that would have been great.
Dude. But my spy gun in that moment would have been great. It's also kind of small, but it's got a big revolver. Or barrel. Big barrel. Yes, there we go. It's 38 revolver. I got distracted reading the comment. Oh damn, that's sad. But I'm again. Boogie's a fat fucking waste of space. Like, you fucking hate this guy. I hate fucking giving like. I hate in any way saying something that sounds like I'm defending somebody that's as fucking scummy as this guy. But I'm just like, I think they're both fucking idiots. It's just I feel Boogie's justified in taking the shot, even if his grunt is girly. Well, he's a dumbass, like 100%.
You ready? Got something for you.
But hey, hear me out, Steve. I think the stupidity is another justification because he could say like, I legitimately feared because I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I would have just hugged the guy.
Buddy, you threatened my life. 1 second, buddy. Sammy, up. I want to make sure my dog's protected. Sammy, up. Come here. Come here. Sammy, up. Come here. 1 second, bud.
Second, let me get my gun. Let me get the Lysol.
Yeah, I am. Protecting my dog, bud. Yes, sir. Okay. Is it cocked and ready? Is this pull the trigger? Pull the trigger. Okay. Is this what I have to do? I'm asking you to leave.
You fat fucking...
I would laugh too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. Is this real?
Yeah,
Is this guy gonna kill me?
yes. He's here to look at the air conditioner, Sam. Is this what I have to
You're
do?
fucking...
Is this what I
Are
have
you
to
gonna
do?
shoot me in your doorway?
Yes.
Do I have to take a life? How to take a life?
You are not welcome here. You have threatened my life. I'm asking you to leave. In about 30 seconds, I'm going to fire a warning shot.
Fire it now! Fire the warning shot now.
He just killed somebody.
Is this what we
Boogie
have
just
to
killed
do?
somebody.
Off
I'm
in the
asking you to
distance.
leave, Sam.
Yep.
Sam?
Cameron, I don't know your fucking name. I'm asking you to leave. I'm asking you to leave, man. Please don't
Well, Sam,
make me do
hide.
this. Please don't make me do
Will
this.
you just leave his property so I can leave?
Why's this guy got a gun?
I'm just here looking at air
Because I
conditioning.
feel threatened.
This guy's about to kill somebody right in front of you.
There's a guy looking at air conditioners there. He's like trapped against his will. Boogie has him
If you're
hostage.
gonna shoot the wound, you should shoot yourself.
No, I plan to shoot you, bud. I'm asking
Right
you
here.
to leave.
Right here.
Okay?
Right here.
Okay. I'm asking you to
You
leave.
pointing your gun at me?
Yes. You are on my property. You have threatened my life.
You are a fat...
A castle doctrine.
You're a fat... Castle doctor means I get to take you inside and fuck you.
Okay. Sam, please don't make me do this.
Sam?
We actually have the castle doctrine,
I don't.
by the way, so I don't think that means that.
Okay.
So you
Hey,
I'm listening to this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And I think Boogie's a fucking piece of shit. And I think he is a pussy too, right? Please don't make me do it. Like, fuck, man the fuck up. Like, I still think he's completely justified if he wants to take the shot. I think Frank would be fucking dead, lying in his own blood. The only thing that saves him is Boogie being a fucking pussy. But like, you know, that's the thing, right? If this Frank guy, like, who's he gonna fuck with next, right? Is it gonna be somebody who's as big of a fucking pussy as Boogie is, right? Or is it gonna be somebody else who just sits there and goes like, "Fuck you, dude," bang bang. Like it's stupid to sit there and say, "I'm gonna make fucking death threats. I'm gonna threaten to come over to your fucking place. I'm gonna show up at your place. I'm gonna get warned not to fucking do it. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna get warned to go away. I'm just gonna say fuck you. I'm gonna say I'm gonna take you inside and fucking rape you, right? All this shit, right? Boogie can say 100% he's completely fucking justified, and anybody else would say that they're completely justified. I felt threatened. This guy's unstable. Do you see the way he's acting? It's so easy to frame this guy as literally being fucking insane. He acts like he's fucking insane. Like, you go to his YouTube channel, it's just a bunch of videos of him being a piece of shit, right? There's nothing that would make you feel like this guy is a good person, right? And I'm saying like that is kind of important because let's say Boogie shot him and he survives and everything. He tries to go after Boogie and everything. This guy's a fucking online harasser. All this shit. He threatened to come to my fucking house. I told him not to. I said I was going to get my gun. He told me to get it. I told him I was going to fire a warning shot. He told me to hit my fucking gun at him. Like, I mean, just like, come on.
There's a guy begging. He's like, "Can you get out of here so I can leave? I'm just trying to look at air conditioners." He's kept me here.
The poor guy.
Like, he's about to watch Boogie like murder some dude while begging.
Dude.
Yeah.
Boogie should have opened the door with a big ass Nerf gun.
What happened, Steve?
After all that, it'd just be like, "You want to buy? So you want to buy my air conditioner then? So you might want to stick around. The police might want to question you." Like,
he's all fucking crying. He's all fucking crying. Frank Hassel is like dying and bleeding out. Boogie's crying. You know, he's scratching his head with the gun.
I'll take 20 off. 20 off the air conditioner. We'll call it a deal.
Whatever you say.
For the inconvenience.
So Kreepy actually says it here, right? He's like, "Why does this guy have a gun?" Literally 60 seconds after Boogie said he was getting a gun, and the dude said, "Shoot me, shoot me."
Yeah.
You remember the fucking Kyle Rittenhouse thing? And there was that fucking pedo that got shot. He was chasing the kid down. But like earlier in the night, he was telling all these people with guns to fucking shoot him. I'm just like, you know, if you ask for it, I don't know. I feel this whole situation is really stupid. I think Boogie's still a piece of shit. Does this incident make me feel like Boogie is less of a piece of shit or more of a piece of shit? It doesn't at all. This is how I expect Boogie to react.
Boogie, a piece of shit. He had to make a fucking decision. See, it was all fun and games. This isn't like the Nerf games, Boogie. You see, he had the gun. He's like, "Don't make me, man." It was like, I was getting it. I didn't call the cops, but I was getting the gun, and now I can't do it. So,
he was screaming, "Shoot me, N-word" at Kyle. I don't know if it was specific to Kyle. I think it was other people, but yeah,
I thought he was talking about Boogie. I was like, Boogie said that. They said that to Boogie.
But again, my thing here is, I'm glad nothing happened. I think this Frank guy or whatever his name is, he's a fucking idiot. Like he's a piece of shit. He's a clout chaser, and he's literally willing to get shot to get a couple views, to get a couple followers. Right?
That's commitment right there.
Completely fucking unstable, though. Completely unstable. I think no less or no more Boogie after watching this, right? I think he's just justified if he wants to take the shot. If this dumbass goes right back to Boogie's home, I think Boogie should just open the door and fire. Because this guy is like nuts. I think he's already justified that Boogie has every right to fear for his safety around this guy. And I'm sure this guy's sitting there going like, "I wasn't going to do anything. I just want to show what pussy he was." Yeah, you made death threats and you went to his house. You made death threats and you went to his house.
It just doesn't make you look like a bigger or better man by messing with somebody who is like mentally unstable and shit like that. You know, like I don't get what like fucking with Boogie doesn't make you look like any better of a person or I mean. I laughed.
It's like people said, Boogie's got a ton of, I think even you said, or Boogie's got a ton of fucking haters, and they're all going to surround around this guy. But I'm sitting there going like, yeah, I hate Boogie too. I'm not going to surround myself around an unstable fucking lunatic. Yeah. And that's what this guy is to me. He's an unstable fucking lunatic.
I like how angry.
Yeah,
he gets
death
with it.
and rape
I
threats.
might-
Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Like, this isn't even like a Leafy thing, Steve, right? Because I get where you come from with Leafy. 100% I do. I 100% do. But if Leafy showed up outside of some dude's house, right? That he threatened to fucking kill. Talking about he's gonna like go inside and fucking rape the dude, right?
Leafy wouldn't do that.
No, he wouldn't. No, that's my point, right? Leafy wouldn't fucking do that. And Leafy crosses every
Hey.
fucking line.
He doesn't cross every line. You're making Leafy sound evil here. That's not what I'm for. I mean, the guy's a little unstable. I mean,
this is a pro Leafy channel. You
Yeah.
piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Leafy or Frank Hassel? Which one are you talking about?
I think he's
oh,
talking about
Leafy is
Leafy.
100% stable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frank Castle is a little loopy.
Can we
Um,
talk about how his name is Frank Hassel?
yeah,
That
I
is
keep
pretty
thinking
cool,
it's
actually.
Castle, but it's Hassel.
No. Frank. God damn it, Steve.
Frank Hassel is the Punisher's name, Steve.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I know
Yes.
it's Hassel. I like with an H.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like a little pun or play on the name.
Yeah.
It sounds like Boogie and Frank need to be locked in a padded room somewhere. I
They'll have
mean,
fun.
I would say lock them in together, but I'm pretty sure Boogie would win that by just straight up sitting on Frank. They just crush him.
May-
Steve, ask yourself, what would you do if Ross and Sammy showed up at your house after all the shit they said? I bet you wouldn't be like, those jokes were funny.
I'd be
no
like,
comment, Steve. No
"Those
comment,
jokes are
Steve.
funny," and fucking, I'd just like ask if they wanted to smoke some weed and calm the fuck down.
Oh, okay. That's all right, there you go.
Yeah, I
Steve.
mean, that's
good
fine.
job. You handled that.
Well,
really
I think
well.
Steve, see, here's the thing. I think Steve is capable of de-escalating that situation.
Yeah.
I don't think Boogie is.
Obviously, he
good point.
isn't.
Yeah, but I don't think it's on the person in the house to de-escalate that situation. I think Steve is more than capable of doing it because Steve's really a chill dude when you actually get to talk to him, right? Boogie is not though. But I don't think it's on the person in the house to de-escalate the psychopath making death threats that shows up at your door, right? It's not on you.
Steve, I could see Steve just like brandishing his guitar, and not for musical purposes,
Motherfucker, what are you two doing?
What?
Who?
Fuck both of you guys. I'm gonna be right back. Fucking, we're about to transition to Ron Toye. I've talked enough about this. You guys go ahead. I need to do something because you pieces of shit just fuck.
What did we do?
Just give your closing thoughts on this. When we get back, we'll talk about Ron Toye.
Boogie doesn't look intimidating with a gun. He looks pretty funny.
Yeah, he does.
He looks pretty
What's
funny.
Crow pissed about? I don't understand.
Dude, trust me, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just come here and do things and then I leave. Fucking that's what happens on the stream.
That was supposed to be my fucking gig. To just come here, do shit, and leave.
Dude, if you don't want the job, you don't have to take it, man. Don't feel like I'm twisting your arm.
No, I like it. That's good.
It's good. I showed up and there was like controversy going on. What the fuck happened? Like, let's see who can hold our breath the longest.
God damn assholes. Fucking everybody's wearing a hoodie except for me.
What? I like started with the hoodie. I've lost the holding your breath challenge.
Yes, you did.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a part of the hoodie crew.
I can't
Yeah, man.
see.
I was gonna save this for tomorrow because I was
What
like,
is
we
it?
should all wear hoodies today
Yeah.
for the retirement thing. But then both of you motherfuckers are wearing your hoodie.
I've always
What if
wanted
I don't
to-
wear a hoodie tomorrow?
Then you're a
always
piece
wear
of
hoodie
shit.
tomorrow.
But this is me with my hoodie on, Steve. You like it? You like it? Do I pull off the hoodie well?
It looks
You look like Assassin's
that's-
Creed cosplay.
Yeah,
Wait, I look like what?
Assassin's Creed
Assassin's
cosplay.
Creed.
Dude! Yeah, kinda.
Look at Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed cosplay. Doo-doo-doo. Like fucking, are you gonna brandish?
YouTube made great again said Aura cheated. He breathed through his nose.
No, I didn't.
He says you did though. I trust him.
But you weren't even here. Are you just gonna believe people? You weren't even here. Watch the stream again.
Are you calling our like one of our main Patreon folks who's like been consistent
Yeah.
and who comes onto this stream? Are you calling that man a liar?
I'm saying he's incorrect. You don't have to be a liar to be wrong.
Did you see that one?
You
I'm
shoot
not
me
a
great again.
liar.
You gonna take that shit from him? You gonna take that shit from him? He called you a fucking liar. He called you a pussy ass bitch. You fucking take that from Aura?
That's a lot of projection.
I wouldn't if I were you. I wouldn't if I were you.
I don't call those people those names unless they deserve it.
Crow is the angry one. Steve is the pacifist, and Aura is perpetually disappointed. All important roles.
That's right. So welcome to the Crows of Judgment, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hey, Ty. Random comment to lighten the mood. How sad is it? I just recently learned what a veggie milkshake is. Go have one, Crow, and chill, my bro. Well, we actually got to move into.
How did you find out, Ty?
He probably was watching old streams back in the days when I could fucking.
Yeah, he just heard. Like, okay, that's why he heard the fucking chemistry set.
Okay, we got to talk about Ron Toye though.
Let's talk about Ron Toye.
How did I not see this? Oh, never mind.
Oh, read the doctrine thing. I sent it to you.
Wait. What would you send to me?
The Castle Doctrine. Because our famous Patreon, the one that you just said is not a liar, sent it to us.
I'm putting on some music. Okay. Let's see here. The Castle Doctrine?
Mm-hmm. It's in our DMs.
All right, let's see here.
You look like a member
is the music okay for people?
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. The Castle Doctrine in Arkansas, so that's where they're from, allows the use of deadly force to defend oneself, their home, and others on the property if they feel that they are about to be severely harmed or killed. It may also be used if the person believes a felony is about to be committed. I feel like Boogie is, again, like, I just feel Boogie would be justified in shooting this piece of shit, right? And I think Boogie's a piece of shit too. So, like, if Boogie wanted to shoot him and then, turn the gun around and finish the job, like, I'm fine with that. God, I'm gonna get in so much fucking trouble for saying that. But I hate both of them. I think they're both fucking terrible people. Like, again, I just feel like in that situation, Boogie is justified, and I feel like Boogie is kind of a pussy for
not killing the bitch. He should have blown his brains out all over his driveway. New house colors.
I mean, no, it's the whole thing of, please, man, don't make me do it.
Don't make me do this, man.
Please.
Don't make me fucking kill you. Don't make me fucking kill you.
I'm like, dude, just fucking do it or don't. And if you're not gonna do it, put your fucking gun away, sell it, fucking destroy it. Don't fucking hold
it. Collection, bro. Shoot him in the big toe. He'll never forget that.
never shoot for the feet.
Shoot him in the ricochet, right?
Yeah,
he's gonna ricochet in Frank Castle's face.
It could ricochet, and you could also hit an artery.
And the big toe?
In the feet?
Well, I mean, it depends on how good your aim is. You think with those fat ass flabby arms, he's capable of aiming at anything?
He's got a nerve collection, man. Bro, look, I'm gonna send you a video. No, this is precision.
No,
here, we gotta watch.
I want to see
the nerve gun and actual gun are completely different. Recoil is a factor, buddy.
What? Like, we're watching this, dude.
Well, he fires the gun, and all of a sudden, like, the recoil hits, and like all his fat is just jiggling out throughout his body.
I thought you were gonna say it bounces back, and I was like, that's rude. Like, fucking, it just bounces back and hits the guy in the.
Dude, we need to talk about Ron Toye doxing children.
We can do that.
Do we have time for this?
It's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, that'll only take us half an hour to sit through.
Just don't comment.
Why are you on a time limit always now?
Oh my god!
We used to stream into the night.
Look at his face. Look at Cross.
7 fucking years ago. Why the fuck did you pull this? Goddamn.
He has practice.
It's not the. Fuck off, man. Just play the video.
Is practice in what?
User by the name of COD Noob Killer 360 420.
I mean, he did, but he's still fucking bloated as shit.
Because he's seen my nerf in previous videos, and I thought I'd do that for you.
It's like he went from being a fucking whale to being a fucking elephant. Still fucking huge, dude. Still fucking huge.
He's not cutting Boogie any slack like at all.
Collection. So stick around. I think you're in for a real treat if you want to see. This is my biggest piece. It's a rifle scope, and it's got food stains on it. But I like this one a lot because I like to snipe when I play Call of Duty, and this one allows you to snipe really good. I like that, and it's I think it's pretty enjoyable.
Aura.
Oh, I forgot
What?
to cock it. Right. It's
See?
modular, and it's really nice.
Aura, fuck you, man.
He knows how to aim that shit.
I don't know why.
No, bro. Skip.
I'm not watching
I
this
wanted
shit.
to see like his
I'll give it
arm
off.
vibrate
Fine,
from
fine.
actual gunshots.
Yeah, that one. Go back a little bit. He shows you his stealth move.
Is key, and having a lot of different bullets is key. That's why I like to keep this 6-shooter strapped to my back most of the time. So, but I don't have my strap right now. But I can put it in my shirt.
Oh, like John McClane.
And you put down your pistol, and then
Oh, he fucking failed as shit though, right? Because what he should have done was put that, it's like duct tape that to his back and then actually pull a John McClane.
Bro, like duct tape, he's got to tear it shot. Like, what are you talking about?
Did that ever part bother you in that movie? When he just like rips it off his back and I'm sitting there going like, dude, if you've ever had duct tape on your skin, it's not coming off that easy.
Yeah.
It's
What
not.
if you're sweaty?
Oh,
It's not, bro. It's gonna rip off all your hair and shit.
that'd be dope.
Does he
Yeah.
have a hairy back?
I mean, don't you?
A hairy back?
I mean, like I got
hairy.
hair on my back, like little hairs and everything, right?
Little
Let
hair?
me check.
I don't know. I haven't duct taped my back either. Maybe I'll try that after stream.
You know what? My back's the one place that isn't very hairy. Like my arms and legs are, but I guess my back's not that much.
That's what I mean.
Why are we
my
doing
other
this
thing.
right now?
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, you didn't want to watch the
no hair
Nerf
on
video,
that.
but you're talking about the hair on your body. Like, fucking,
It's infinitely more entertaining.
no. Like,
Yes.
fucking either finish this off or like, let's be done.
I heard no cock it.
See? He hit
Okay.
the
Getting tired.
Okay.
Take that, Johnny Depp. That's what
In
you
the
get for
face,
going
bro.
to walk.
Look at that. He got
You're a
him.
fucking idiot, dude.
Like, fucking.
So
Look at that.
sometimes
beauty.
the only thing that ever matters is rounds per minute, and that's why I come heavily armed and motorized.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to get a Nerf gun now. No, I do.
mean-
You already have one. You have two. like,
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Dude, I do not have a Nerf gun right now,
all
but I
right.
could get one.
It's a real one. That's right. Yeah, it's a real one.
Oh, Games Radar has like the best ones to buy in 2020.
Are you looking for them right now? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm
course
dead
it
serious. Hold on, let me show you this shit.
We're
Hold on.
taking them to my wedding. We're gonna have a fucking Nerf fight.
We could if you weren't such a pussy.
Yeah, right, dude. I'm not buying.
The Nerf and Strike Elite Strong Arm Blaster.
I don't believe this is happening. Talk about derailment, though.
Look at the prices. That one's only $13.99 on Amazon Prime right now.
Because it's a Nerf gun. It's fucking garbage. Like,
Nerf Fortnite ARL Elite Dart Blaster.
oh my god, everyone likes
Look at this. Look at this. $40 fucking for this shit. What the fuck? What's this?
40.
Nerf Rival
It's plastic.
Nemesis.
Everyone's proving me wrong. Jess is like, we have them all over the house.
Dude, I want this shit. It's like $100 fucking, but look at it. Man, this rapid fire long distance shooter is easy to load and use with its automatic firing rate. And yes, in spite of its solitary Amazon review, it's still a hell of a gun to have in your collection. Look at this. Fucking look at this. This is baby's first gun. That could be for you, Aura.
What is that?
Look at this little thing. There you go.
I don't want it.
What? It's cute.
It looks like the one that you have now. That's like fucking aqua blue.
What are you talking about?
Don't insult it. It's manly.
Oh, that gun. Nerf and Strike Mega Megalodon Blaster.
Can we talk about Ron Toy now or something?
I mean, I wanted to, but you want to talk about fucking
Yeah,
Nerf
but I didn't
guns.
think you were going to go into Amazon and fucking
listen
Nerf
to
gun.
Ah.
This
Thank
fucking-
Oh my god.
Nerf Elite Titan PS50 Toy Blaster. Oh, look at that. Nerf Rival Apollo XD700 Mandalorian Edition. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. And he comes with a Mandalorian helmet.
Oh my God.
This one's a crossfire bow, so crossbow, and those are awful. This one looks like you set it up somewhere, and it just like automatically targets and works like a turret. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Anyways, that's the end of the list. We got through all 9. So, all right, next time I want to move on to talk about Ron Toye. We're going to move on to talk about Ron Toye, aren't we?
No, not really. Maybe you could just not try and buy shit in the middle of your stream.
Okay,
I'm
look.
an assassin.
First off, I don't try to buy shit. I either buy it or I don't.
How many
I'm a fucking adult like that.
How much did you buy just now?
Okay, let's not talk about that.
I got the
Let's move on to Ron Toye, doxing and attacking children.
That's a AA Nerf gun. Yes, it is.
Aura.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be fair here, I don't see anything related to what we were supposed to talk about tonight.
Oh, you want me to get you the tweets? Okay, 1 second.
I mean, I found all the Boogie stuff on my own.
It wasn't that hard. He was trending. Like, the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, like, it's going to be that hard to find Ron Toye.
I opened Twitter and did all the work. 1 moment. Talk about something cool. What are you two up to, huh?
I was about to smoke.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
There we go. I just looked up the name Ron Toye on Twitter.
There you go.
Ricada Media. I go away for 1 weekend and Ron Toye is doxing and cyber stalking a 10-year-old. Get help, you child predator. That's good. That's good. He's got the FBI open up. I love this one. Okay.
Paste.
Tug. Ron Toye is at it again. Attempted doxing. At least some are apparently wrong. Regardless, they aren't public figures he's aiming at. They're random people that like Vic Mignogna. He's going to get sued. Funimation, Monica Real, and others ruined anime for many people. I completely agree. So he just like goes after this guy because he's trying to dox this guy called Reborn Exists, right?
Yep.
And so what he did was going like, he's responding to this Reborn Exists guy by giving him photos of this random dude named Jordan. And he goes on to, Jordan, you are getting nervous. Shouldn't have pushed me. Nick should be nervous. He activated you all, and it's weird how I'm getting info that tracks back to him. That's weird, man. That's fucking creepy.
I put them in our DMs and shit, so you can browse through the recent ones. Because Ron Toye never denied.
So wait.
No, he's not. He's 100% not. So this is the one from Tug here. I'll pull it up. Let's see.
I'm so confused. So Ron Toye does not have his own Wikipedia. He just is the spouse of fucking Monica Real.
Yes.
Monica Real, and he hangs out in Kiwi Farms. I don't know if he has an account, but that's where he's at. I believe he does, actually, now. I'm not sure.
Hey, Steve. Monica, remember we were watching Ghost Stories yesterday?
Yeah.
Monica Real voiced one of those characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
interesting factoid.
But okay. I'm so confused.
All right. Holy crap, Ron Toye answered doxing a 10-year-old child by saying he's hiring a few private investigators to look into more kids. To add to that, he's attacking randos, not public figures, not a Vic Mignogna, random kids on the internet. He's lost it. What is this? So yeah, okay. So Nick flat out calls him out for doing it, and he responds by saying he's hiring private investigators. That's like not a denial at all. That's not even like saying like you guys are misconstruing what's going on. Oh, you people are so full of shit. All you Vic stands. No, he's just saying he's responding to being the accused of going after children and cyber stalking and doxing them by saying that he's going to hire more private investigators.
Are you able to click on the quote tweets on that tweet that he just made about hiring the investigator?
I see this here.
I was going to say, I don't know if it'll let you do it on PC.
Okay. This is probably the image you were talking about then. I have nothing to deny. I 100% posted a screen name that tracks to Jordan. If it isn't him, cool. What?
That's the newest one. That's a
If it
What?
isn't him, cool.
yeah. Yeah.
I accidentally doxed somebody. Cool. I'm still after the other guy, though. If you accidentally get doxed by me, whatever. You weren't really my target.
Yeah,
So, no harm, no foul. Like, what the fuck kind of stupid-ass logic is this? He should be worried because their tactics are under investigation by email, Twatter, and a few other things were hacked, and there are a few people on here that might be. This guy's fucking nuts. I still struggle to believe that this is the real Ron Toye because it sounds so much like the parody. It really does.
I don't know. You know, like no comment on that one, but
You never know. Oh,
You never
shit.
do.
no comment.
Broke.
What's this one?
Captain Tucson, she's the one.
Tweets unavailable.
Yeah, that's fine. Scroll down though, because they're unavailable. They're gone. Because like
Yeah, no,
everyone's flaming. What do you mean? It looks like he may have it right this time. Like what? Do you... He just doxed like 2 people wrongfully.
He's a cool guy, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
That's what he does.
That's because Ron is beyond parody. I completely agree. Okay. All right.
The text thing.
Let's see here. So yeah, I can't see this tweet because it's already been deleted.
Well, if you scroll down in the comments, she starts posting pictures. So maybe that's what they were. I don't know.
Well, and I see this here, and let me share it because this is the other one.
Be careful with the names,
What?
because some pictures that you might pull up might have his actual first and last name on it.
I mean, this is just what's on Twitter.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
okay. So it looks like he might have the right guy this time. ... This time, not exactly helping the case that he's going around trying to silence someone with this kind of threat, and has constantly failed,
It's a
or
rag
consistently failed until his until this point. Assuming this isn't the wrong person for the umpteenth time. Sometimes even a blind squirrel finds a nut. Looks like a pretty good link to me. The first pic was posted to the Jordan Reapers Twitter account. The second was posted to Jordan. Okay. I mean, but this time, it just all that says to me is like the guy's gotten the wrong person before and continued to try doxing people, right? Like at a certain point, you take a fucking break, right? If you like first off, if you're doxing people, you're a piece of fucking shit, right? But if you're so like hell bent on doing it, and then you get the wrong person, and then you say, okay, well next time I'll get it right. Like maybe stop, maybe reevaluate your life.
All right. Say you hire a plumber, right? And then like he fucks up your plumbing, and the stuff in the toilet just comes out instead of going down, right? And then don't worry, because like the 4th time he's got it right that time. Like fucking no, like fuck that guy. He shouldn't be doing what he's doing, right?
Yeah, except in this situation, it's not so much he's fixing your plumbing, right?
Mm-hmm.
His goal here is to like set your entire house on fire. I mean, he's trying to like dox this guy. Like, even if he's successful, it's not good. But let's hope it's not. So okay. So that's the context of what Ron Toye's been up to. Now, what led to all of this? Aura, if I have the story correct, somebody got into his Twitter account and leaked all of his DMs, including him like flirting with this one middle-aged lady.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oof.
That, and he was
Yeah.
also upset about his son being doxxed and shit like that, which go fucking figure.
Well, I don't think his son was doxxed. I think they found the son's
Facebook.
Tinder and Grindr profiles. So his son's like 16 or 17 or something like that. And apparently his son was going on to these like hookup apps, pretending to be an adult and trying to like honeypot trap people, which is fucked up.
What the fuck?
What?
Look at our DMs.
Oh, shit. But that's true, right?
No, I think so. It's because his name is also Ron Toye. That was the big issue. That's why he was even found.
Oh wow.
You know,
Shouldn't name your kids after yourself, sir. Especially you. Like, especially him of all people.
yeah.
I'm just gonna leave this on screen. So he got
Do you
all
like that, Crow?
that was great. Thank you.
No word.
I'm posting this to Twitter, by the way.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, where was I? Okay, yeah. Fuck, man. This guy's such a fucking scumbag. He did it. He's doxing people. I think Tug mentioned that he doxed a 10-year-old, and Ron Toye like responded to him by using Tug's dox against him. This guy's just a piece of shit. Like, honestly, he's totally okay with this behavior. He sits there and he fucking rees and screams and whines and bitches and moans about how everybody else acts, but he's got like no moral compass whatsoever. He's willing to do absolutely anything he can to win, to take other people down, to hurt them, right? And he sits there and he talks about how like, oh, terrible the fucking Vic stands are. Yeah, I mean, look at you. You fucking doxed a 10-year-old. And that was not like a wake-up call to you to stop. You went ahead and said, I'm just going to keep on going until I get the right guy. No, you stop when you dox a 10-year-old and you consider it collateral damage. That's when you stop. That's when you're the bad guy, right? You've always been the bad guy, but like that's like when the bad guy gets to know that they're the bad guy. It's attacking a child because you're pissed off at somebody else. Like, at that point, you are 100% the villain of your story.
I can't stop looking at that fucking picture.
He moans more than what Monica will for him in the bedroom. Damn.
Oh, I forgot to send this to you. Shit. Completely forgot.
Too bad Microsoft Paint isn't better.
Huh? Microsoft Paint?
Yeah. They put this over his face when I told it not to do that, but I'm too lazy to fix it.
It's all good, Steve. It's all good. You did good.
I need better equipment so I can use my phone on stream.
Yeah. Well, like, what are you trying to get? You want to go halvesies? You need help?
Oh, I don't know what I'm trying to get.
There you go. I threw it in the DMs.
Oh, you know what? I was going through Tug's Twitter timeline to see if he had anything else about it, or I could find the tweet about him bringing up his name. But
What'd you find?
I found something more important. Tug agrees with me.
What does he say? I can't see that.
Boogie was going to straight cap his ass. And honestly, if you pop up on my doorstep with the intent to harass, it'll go a little like that, except no warning shot. I'm a superb fucking aim. I'm much better armed. See? Tug gets it.
Okay.
That was my whole point. I had nothing else. I had nothing else to go on from there. Other than I was right.
You're not right. It's called an opinion, and that's Tug's opinion. That doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's wrong.
Didn't say that either, but
Okay,
that's an opinion.
so we can agree that it's correct.
What the fuck is all this?
Okay, so let's
Like,
move on. Let's move on. This is the one I wanted to find and show. Here we go.
Steve, you're stupid, bro.
No, I didn't make that one. I'm just
Wait, what did he do?
finding one.
No, it wasn't him. He found it, I guess.
Damn. Okay. Damn, someone DM me showing me Ron Toye desperately wants some ID. I'm not sending you nudes, Ron, and unlike you, neither Mignana or myself have gone after kids. You threaten them in your home, online, you dox them, move them in after having someone else does meet and greets. So, yeah, Tug brought up Ron Toye, right? Right. So good God, Ron Toye is tweeting hundreds of times a day, sometimes because Vic Mignogna, that plus YouTube comments, Kiwi. I'm beginning to think Monica Rial doesn't exist. Saw Ron harboring sexy feelings for Vic Mignogna and Nick Rekieta he's uncomfortable with. So I guess this is from his social blade. And it's got like 19 tweets, 102 tweets, 50, 90, 75, 128, 141, 52, 60, 21, 46, 35, 181. His daily average of tweets is 92. and they're primarily about Vic or Vic supporters. And he, I mean, at this point, it's out there, but like he's straight up like using Tug's own docs against him, right? Well, he's, you know, guy's a scumbag. I don't know what else to say there. He's just a piece of shit. Ron Toye docs a 10-year-old Roblox player. How predictable and sad. Kick has targeted children before, though, while pretending they're about child safety. Same with everyone else under the sun. Damn. Yeah. So, I mean, Ron Toye did it. Like, there's no getting around that. Like, he fucking did it. He admits to doing it. He doesn't deny doing it. And if anything, he says he's going to, like, hire private investigators and just dig into these people even further, right?
The person helping him is like, yeah, he totally did it. It's like, oh, he got this one right, probably. Sort of, maybe. Fuck it. You know? That's how they should have just said it.
I mean, I agree. Hold on. Let's see here. So, anything else you guys have to say about this? Because I've always known he's been a fucking piece of shit.
I didn't know he doxed somebody prior to this. I didn't know, like, this is like, you know. Doxed. Yeah, he's been doxed, for sure.
Yeah.
But he didn't like it. But he's out here just doxing people left and right. And if he fucks it up, he's like, ah, fuck it. And he tries again.
Okay, so.
Is this a real quote? I would rather be a cuck in a relationship with Monica versus
yes,
yes, it's a real quote.
Yes, dude, that was glorious.
It's a real fucking quote.
It backfired on him pretty fucking hard. I'd rather be a cuck. What? Show the sheepdog. Show the sheepdog, Crow.
Fine, I will. Hold on.
Show the sheepdog and then say that quote.
Okay. I can do it. I can do it. Do you have the sheepdog quote? Do you have that?
I do not. You did a video on it. Look for your own video. You made it.
I remember that.
Sheepdog. He said there's a sheepdog quote.
He did that in court. He's like, I'm the sheepdog.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The sheepdog for what? What does that even mean?
He used it as a reference.
Yeah, he's the sheepdog. He protects the herd of sheep.
Oh my god!
And this is since when?
Like a sheepdog.
I'm a sheepdog.
There,
I want to punch this guy in the face. He has like a real way about him. I don't know. He just seems annoying.
How dare you insult the sheepdog?
Yeah, maybe it's just Crow's impression of him.
No, that's not. Well, there you go.
Does he sound like that?
Yeah. Okay, so what was the quote? Read. What was the quote you wanted to read?
I'd rather be a cuck with Monica.
Oh, zoom here. I'll get I'll copy paste it so you can do it word for word.
I don't think he can. He looks like he's choking up on it. He's like, Jesus Christ.
Okay. God, dude, the guy's such a fucking joke. Like, through and through. Hey, okay, so we're gonna move on to the final topic and then give our predictions for tomorrow night. Amy Cornerstone Bagels. She's the new Supreme Court nominee from Trump.
Good night, Dave.
Oh, wait, Dave? Oh. Okay, I really should be asleep. Good night, folks. We're going to miss you, Aura. Dave, show up tomorrow for Aura's final show.
Yeah, everyone needs to be here. That's why we're going to
show him admitting he's a she. Yeah. Ron Toye on like a form like filled out that he was Miss Ron Toye, and like nobody's ever let him live that down.
Yeah, it's total fuck up. Man. He's like,
how do you?
Obviously, it's a mistake. Obviously it's a mistake, but like the dude is just a fucking joke. So it's funny. Okay, let's see. So this actually, this is from Dan Crenshaw. He pulled up these tweets. This is not acceptable criticism. This is disgusting. People should be celebrating ACB's achievements, not fabricating faults to make themselves feel better when they attack her or her family. So this dude, Ibramex Kendi, I've seen him tweet before. He's a scumbag, but he's like the guy who believes in critical race theory. He's just a fucking he's a fucking racist. Anyways, some white colonizers adopted black children They civilize these savage children in the superior ways of white people, while using them as props in their lifelong pictures of denial, while cutting the biological parents from these children out of the picture of humanity. Yeah. The thing is, he's responding to somebody saying, with 2 adopted children from Haiti, it is going to be interesting to watch the Democrats try to smear Amy Coney Barrett as racist. And this dumbass, like, literally is responding to that tweet, finding a way to call her racist. Fuck, man. So, as I was saying earlier, this is the lady that was nominated to the Supreme Court. She's replacing Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Strong pro-life conservative. You're going to have a 6-3 swing on the Supreme Court in favor of the conservatives, right? Mm-hmm. And they are like, the left is just losing their fucking minds on this, and they're attacking everything about her, including her adopted children. Like, that's bad. That's fucking bad.
Yeah.
As an adoptee, I need to know more about the circumstances of how Amy Coney Barrett came to adopt her children and the treatment of them since. Transracial adoption is fraught with trauma and potential for harm, and everything I see here is deeply concerning. He saw a photograph. This dude, like, this piece of shit, like, blue checkmark motherfucker, saw a photograph of her with her kids and said that that was deeply concerning. Bro, you're fucking racist. Like, I don't know how to say this, right? I don't want to use the fucking, oh, you're racist, you're racist. If you are deeply concerned because you saw a photo of a white lady with black children, I'm just going to say I think you're probably a fucking racist and you should seek some serious help.
Right.
Fuck, man.
It's bad.
What's this next one? So, oh my gosh, this dumbass is responding to the other dumbass. Building on whatever, dumbass, many authoritarians seize children of color for adoption by white Christians. Pinochet's regime did this with indigenous kids, and Nazis took Aryan-looking Poles from German families. Trump takes migrant kids for adoption by evangelicals. You don't attack someone's kids, man. Like, you don't like, fuck, dude, this is crazy. This next one. This tweet is being misconstrued. He's responding to the fucking same idiot, right? 1, original claim by Jenny Beth Martin. ACB's interracial adopting proves she isn't racist. Well, no, that's not what she said. She said, with 2 adopted children from Haiti, it is going to be interesting to watch the Democrats try to smear Amy Coney Barrett as racist. Because it is, right? So let's go back to the dumbass. Original claim by... That's not the original claim, you dumbass. 2, Kendi replies, no, sometimes racists adopt black children. No, that's not what he said. He said white colonizers adopt black children because they civilize the savage, and then talked about how the children are used as props. It's clearly directed at her. Kendi's critics, he's saying ACB is a racist because she adopted black children. I mean, he's heavily fucking implying it. Like, heavily fucking implying it. These people are insane. These people are fucking broken. Oh, dude. I don't know what to say. Because, like, you don't need to attack someone's kids. Like, you really don't. But they can't help it.
It's just too tempting, Crow. They're right there.
Look, Rhodes alumni uses discredited SPLC smears to demonize Barrett. Oh, man. So I don't want to harp on the politics side too much because tomorrow we're going to do the stream about the debates. But essentially, she's being declared a racist, right? Or at least heavily fucking implied that she's a racist. They're going after her for being Catholic. They're saying like she's incapable, right? Because she's a Catholic, that she's a member of a fucking cult and all this other shit. Democrats, she's racist. Also Democrats, says things that are racist and twice as worse as nominee. Yeah.
And then anemone.
I'm adopted from overseas, and I think it's kind of shitty to even ask that. Well, I mean, these are shitty people. Is it accusing Trump of human trafficking now? What the fuck? Yeah, like, yeah. It's dropped down. The fucking bar has been lowered to a severe level at this point, where everybody's just fucking awful. Everybody's fucking awful. Or any opinions on this?
No, but I'm trying to address what did you want me? I don't know who you wanted me to send anything to.
What?
Like, do you tell me to send something, or do you say you were going to send something? Because I don't know who to send anything to.
Wait, send anything
Crew's
to who?
not
What are you
like-
talking about?
Chris not on
Look
top
in the
of
private
things.
chat.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's just chilling with his hoodie.
What about it?
I could do that too.
I like it.
Huh?
What about it?
the hoodie?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I like
Next
that, I like
stream.
that.
Tomorrow's stream. Or tomorrow's stream.
Oh,
That's
tomorrow.
tomorrow's stream. Yeah,
Oh,
it's going to
okay.
happen tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, dude, I don't know who to send that to.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Wait, they say she's part of a cult because she's Catholic. But how many times did they stroke the Pope's wrinkly limp dick for jabbing at Trump?
Catholic, Pope, President, fucking religious president.
Well, I mean, like, look at Cohen, right? Like, the fucking attorney dude. That guy was a fucking scumbag piece of shit. The moment he got disowned by Trump, he immediately became a hero for the left because he was going to spill all the beans, right?
You
People
said
have no
Cohen.
fucking morals.
I thought you were talking about the singer from Coheed and Cambria. And I was like,
No,
yeah,
I'm
that
not
sounds
talking
weird.
about the singer for Cohen and Cambria.
Yeah, I figured it out.
You
I
sure?
don't know what that is.
Yep, I'm sure. Digivolve into pervert. Digivolve into his video got pretty good views.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I didn't even check. I still gotta finish the other one. I didn't get much things done. Jim was fucking streaming again today. Yeah, he's back to his fucking antics. Taking up all my time.
Yeah, I was like, why are you still talking about that?
But what? Jim Bob?
Jim Soroka, dude. That's the content he focuses on.
Okay, hold on. There's a tweet from the Babylon Bee here, and I think they're funny. So, Babylon Bee, CNN reports Amy Coney Barrett attended bizarre ceremony where she ate flesh, drank blood of Jewish guy.
That's dope.
Get
That's
it?
dope.
Get it?
Did she live longer?
I don't know. We should ask CNN.
She's a vampire.
Whoa, see what Dr. Filling discovers when he investigates woman ... Oh, about her employment. Oh, that's no fun. I forget what I came on here for. Fuck.
Fucking John Oliver. HBO's John Oliver, Amy Coney Barrett nomination, a fucking travesty. What is thy bidding, my master? Asked Amy Coney Barrett to cloaked holographic Pope. Okay, look. Point is, she's going to be the next Supreme Court justice, right? The Republicans have the votes. They're going to put her on the bench 1 week before the election. And let's just be frank here. There's going to be a ton of shit that goes to the Supreme Court with mail-in ballots and everything. Trump's probably going to sue. He's going to hit the Supreme Court, and he's going to have 6 justices ready to just back him up. That's essentially what the fear of the left is. Well, also, they also hate the fact that Ruth Bader Ginsburg was progressive. She's gone, and now you're getting another conservative. It's 6-3 swing, and they're upset, they're angry, and they're saying some really stupid shit to attack this lady. Right? I think you can attack her on her record. I think you can attack her on her lack of experience. I don't think you need to attack her on her kids, right? I don't think you need to attack her on being a Catholic. I think if you go in that direction, you're fucked. You're just fucking yourself over. And you're going to have like a massive Kavanaugh backlash if they keep it up. Communion sounds a lot more metal when you put it that way, right? Eating flesh and drinking blood.
Dope.
How much did they love JFK? They loved everything about JFK except for the fact that he was a Catholic. And actually, you know, back then, JFK was the first Catholic president. Like it was.
Is that why they shot him? That's not fair.
Maybe.
That's not fair.
Maybe. A lot of people said like back then he couldn't be president because he was loyal to the Pope before the country, right?
The Pope is the president of fucking Jesus, duh.
Well, the point is, or like the Catholic smears have been around for a while, and JFK was the target of those same smears. The entire Kennedy family, they cannot be loyal to the United States if they are loyal to the Pope.
The Pope is the president of whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Or shut the fuck up.
He's the fucking president of the fucking Jesus.
Catholic shit, right?
Play that intro that you don't play as the outro, since you didn't play it in the intro.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, man, I gotta find it in my folders and shit. Who knows where that? Who knows?
It's in a tweet.
Yeah.
Who has any idea where that intro is?
It should be lots of places. Hold on.
It's literally like you go to my Twitter, click on my media. Besides, like the picture I just posted of me.
Oh, now I gotta do all this extra shit going on. Okay, so guys, tomorrow night we're gonna be talking about the debate. We'll be on early. We're gonna live stream it. But predictions for the debate: Steve, Trump and Biden will be facing off head to head for the first time.
I think. Well, you want my predictions?
Yeah, I want to. What do you think is going to happen first?
Trump's going to mop the floor with him, and then fuck him up some more.
I don't know, Steve. He might play Despacito again. Bust a move to that shit. You won't see that coming.
I mean, unless Trump has a stroke or something, I think he's all good. I put the link to the fucking intro thing. Look how long that took me to find.
I already have it.
Okay, good.
I already have it. Okay. Or what do you think is going to happen tomorrow?
I think that the Pope needs to get there, and he needs to be
no,
like,
Or I didn't say what you think. I didn't say what
That's
you
what
think
I think.
needs to
that
happen.
He's the fucking president of Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's go play the outro. Well, actually, before I do that, let me read the Patreons.
Yeah,
you're gonna overlap the music.
What?
You got music, background music playing.
The Pope is a man chosen by God to lead the church. He's direct connection between the church and God. Exactly. War on corruption. I'm Catholic. That's not a joke. I literally am Catholic.
I wish I was something.
Okay, guys, let me give our Patreon members their Patreon shout out. Alexa Graham, our latest Patreon. Luna Karanina, Geeky Pixie, Steve DeLive, Connor McDonald, Jess, Kat Thomas, Julian Cyan, Dagger, Ali, Mr. Holmesley, War on Corruption, Katie Imbro, Margot Inez, Lauren S., Ravenous Hound, Chris Anonymous, Jonathan Murillo, Origami, Maria, Devil Hunter Nero. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you want to continue to support us, or if you're not on Patreon yet, click on the link in the description. Go right to our Patreon. It's only $1. We'll give you your shout outs at the end of every single stream. And all the other rewards are there. If you want to do any of the higher tiers, we just appreciate any support that we can get. Trump will win. Biden is a mess. I completely agree. Kurogani says they don't really like the Pope. I completely agree.
Nobody does.
Steve gave a bunch of hearts to Spoon. I'm indifferent. Jess says Trump should sit Hunter Biden's baby mama and son in the front row in front of Biden. Dude, I'll say this. Trump said that Biden need to submit to a drug test before they did their debate. And then people were like, well, you're being such an ass. And he's like, I will do a drug test too. I was just like, that would be the greatest shit ever. Can you just imagine them? Like every single presidential debate, before they are allowed to go on stage and speak, you have to give them a fucking drug test.
Oh yeah,
Make
fucking
sure
Biden's
they're
all
not a
coked up.
fucking
Could you imagine
stepbrother.
that? That'd be so fucking dope.
Oh,
Biden's on like meth. Oh, that'd be so dope.
That'd be great. That would explain so much.
That'd be so dope.
Watch them both be on
Like,
meth.
so much shit.
One's on coke, one's on meth. Oh my god. Then they have an arm wrestling competition for president.
All right, everybody, we're gonna peace out here. I'm taking everybody off the stream, and yeah, clap you. It was clap you, stupid bastards. By the way,
What?
you're slow adult. Oh, dude, remember when they said Trump was insulting military people and shit?
Yeah.
So there's this clip that came out of Biden while he was VP speaking to troops, and he's giving them this speech, right? And during the speech, he flat out says, "Clap for that, you stupid bastards!" Like in front of all these military people. And then as they're clapping and cheering for him, he goes and tosses out, "You must be a slow and dull bunch," right? I'm sitting there going like,
what? What?
Yeah. He literally, it's on film. And there were some people like the reform military, and they're like, you know, we're taught, like, we deal with that stuff, and you know, we just let it roll off our shoulders. Like, we're tough, like we're okay with that. And people are all like, yeah, but double standard. They're accusing Trump of just saying these things, you know, without proof, without any evidence, nothing, right? Biden's on film actually saying these things to troop members, and they're just completely fucking ignoring it.
I think these candidates should go shit-faced, completely fucking wasted, so that way they can't lie.
I think Biden would just like crap himself on stage and just
Biden
pass
be like, "I love men. I've always loved men." Okay, like, why can't we all just love each other? And it's just like the happiest thing. It's just the happiest thing.
No vote. No vote.